Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to go here. Wyatt. Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And the home opener is underway.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Corey Seager. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-2 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The 1-2.
Ball two.
Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. That's the third out. Here's Byron Buxton. And that skips in the dirt. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Inside. Ball one. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. That's off the inside corner. Ball three. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He will score, and the Reds have the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit, takes ball one. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one.
Nope, outside.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in the third and final game of the series. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. To the warning track, makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one just missing inside. And that is ball one. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And a superb diving catch. What? Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Strikes him out with 101. Popped in the air, left field, 2 down. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that's fouled off. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Right through there for a strike. Nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out. And here's the first baseman. Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. That's strike one.
No, that's a ball.
And he swings through that one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count is even, 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. To first, it short hops him, but a nice. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Strikes him out with 100. Two down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. That one ripped. Dives and makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. This to third. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Wastes no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The 0-1. That one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
McLain on at first, nobody out. In the air to left center. Oh, he can't squeeze it. So up next, Matt Wallner.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one in the air center field. Carter under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. It's softly on the ground left side. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. Ball one low.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Check swing, but it's put in play. Tosses to first. And there are two down.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out. Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Ball inside.
On the ground to short. They limit the damage here. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
The Rangers trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. That one at triple digits. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, that's inside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That's off the plate.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And it's filled up. Now that's smacked to right center. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Just missed.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Berger gets under it. And there's one down. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball. The 3-1. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three and 2 now. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's inside and a good at bat, ball 4. 10 pitch AB right there before he worked the walk. Ground ball up the middle. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the fifth. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
In the air, out towards right center. Benson moving under it. One down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The Rangers hitless so far in the game. Check swing called strike. And the count even 1-1. Inside, just missed. Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that.
Got him, Larry. We head to the bottom of the fifth. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. And first offering is fouled off.
Whoa.
That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Ball, inside.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, right field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit. Next for Cincinnati, Matt Wallner. That's a base hit, run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Check swing, he held up. 2 balls, no strikes. First and second here, no outs. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 3-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Cole Winn into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On the ground to the left, Young. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Carter
Carter checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ground ball left side. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. And he grounds one back up the middle. Can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Foul ball there.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw safe. Man on second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
Emilio Pagan will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Suzuki in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No, that's a ball.
Here's a swing and a little roller up along first. And foul ball. Man at second.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging. Inning over. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the first baseman.
Nope. Ball 1.
Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Byron Buxton will hit next. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. What a play. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the play, Corey Seager.
Strike 1.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Fought off foul.
Ball.
The Reds leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Hit hard, base hit. And a man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
That's the ball.
Man at first, 1 away. And they'll do it again. On a line. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Higashioka in the box again. Takes the strike. That clips the zone. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And down on strike. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Reds DH, Matt Wallner. The 0-1.
Ball. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss at a slider. That's off the mark. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jose Corniel. He's into the game with the bases empty. Out towards right center field. Smith should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Stewart stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, stepping in. Evan Carter. Sam Moll gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Danny Jansen. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Ball inside.
late with the swing there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one hammered. That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Next to hit, Josh Smith. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Andy Ibanez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. One pitch and one out. Back to the top of the order now. So that hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Takes it in for the out. 2 away down.
No.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. On to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Liner caught at second. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson.
Ball.
Corniel, in his rookie season, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball. Outside.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Martin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's the ball.
Two on, 1 out. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him swinging for the K. And now Matt McLean.
Oh.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Reds trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play. Back here in Cincinnati, Seager stands in now. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Ball. That's the ball.
Late on that fastball. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Westburg takes it in for the out. One up, one down. The Reds trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the top of the ninth. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. Here's Jock Peterson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Rangers down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Green with his first major league win.